Hey guys, it's your boy Slipcover Steve with a very important question. It's something I've been seeing a lot in a lot of videos from other, popular physical media people. Obviously not nearly as popular as me, but like they keep going, is physical media making a comeback? And they usually are like, yeah, it's making a comeback. People are dumping the streaming services. They're jumping in on physical media. Physical media is here to stay. And I'm here to tell you that is the most ridiculous crap I have ever heard. Physical media is not making a comeback. Wake up, smell the roses. I know how it is on the internet. You hear 10 voices and it sounds like 10 million voices, You think that you have a large army of people that just love this stuff, but they don't. Again, most of us buying this stuff aren't watching it. I don't watch anything on my shelf barely. I watch everything on streaming, which is what everyone does. That's where the money's at. Like, why am I gonna wait? Like, just example, which is not a very good movie, but Godzilla Minus One, terrible movie, awful foreign crap. But that movie's on Netflix. It's on there right now. I think it came out a month ago. If you're a physical media person, you're waiting until November. That's like, God, that's like 3 months from now. So 4 months after, 4 or 5 months after a Netflix release? Seriously? Who cares? By that point, people have moved on. They're not thinking about that Japanese crap anymore. They're going, hey, when's the next Godzilla vs. Kong movie come out? Because that's what I'm looking forward to, not this garbage. They want the real Godzilla. They don't want that half-assed, makeshift foreign version. They want the American version. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, people have already watched that movie and had time to decide thanks to streaming that they just don't want it. And I can't blame them. I don't want it. I'm going to pick it up because, the Steelbook for once has like a slipcover, so of course I'm going to pick that up because it's going to be worth major cash because these Godzilla fans don't know when to stop. But that's just the point. Everyone's watching everything on streaming, even people that buy this stuff, half of them don't buy everything, which is ridiculous. I know, like, you gotta buy every title, every studio release, every boutique release. If it has a slip, you need to pick it up. If you're not, what are you doing? You're not collecting right. But for the average person, they're just like, I streamed it, I watched it, I'm never gonna see it again, I'm moving on. I'm just gonna watch, my true crime documentary and peace out. And again, that's what people are watching. They're not watching movies anymore, guys. I hate to tell you. People are watching television shows. They're watching true crime stories. They're watching YouTube videos of people like me talking about movies. How many people do you know that are actually sitting down and going, yeah, I'm going to watch like this 8-hour, Russian movie about like war and people trying to make peace. I think it's called like War and Peace or something. It doesn't matter. That's like Criterion crap, People aren't watching that stuff. Physical media isn't coming back. Heck, I mean, there's plenty of like newer movies that have come out in the last 10 years that don't even have a physical media release. If you're a physical media person, you couldn't even watch The Barbarian. That's a streaming exclusive. The Hellraiser remake, that hasn't had a physical media release, and that's an excellent movie. The list goes on and on and on. There's so many great movies on streaming that are never going to come to physical media because those companies know there's no point. All those awesome Netflix originals that just are stuck on Netflix and they're not going to have, a DVD, a Blu-ray, a 4K. That's exactly it. They have realized there's no point putting them out because the only people buying that stuff are collectors. And even then, 90% of the time, collectors are like, that needs a physical media release because it needs to be preserved. And then they don't buy it. So why would they put it out? It's over. It's done. Move on. This is an investment. This is what baseball cards used to be. We're going to be grading 4Ks and Blu-rays and slipcovers before you know it. And that's the future of this hobby. It's not about watching movies. It's not about buying movies you think are cool. It's about thinking, what's the next investment opportunity? Who's going to pay me $30,000 for this movie in 3 to 5 years? That's how you need to think. If you want to watch a movie, stream it, torrent it, find some digital realm to watch it, because that's how you watch movies. I can't watch a 4K on my phone, but I can watch anything on streaming on my phone, and streaming has basically every good movie that's come out in the last 5 years, which is really what, us as movie fans want anyways. So, that's all I have to say. Quit saying physical media is making a comeback, because it's not. It's just an investment. So comment down below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Are you investing in your future? And hey, while you're at it, like and subscribe. And hey, until next time, keep slipping.